You say eh eh.
Eh eh.
Eh 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 eh.
Eh 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 eh.
Eh. No, you've got to do the motion. Eh. In fact, I need you all to stand up and do that so you can shake it all loose. Everybody on your feet, or you look. Yes, you're young enough to get on your feet. Come on, come on. You can sit down, Spike. I know you've got 3 legs at the moment. And then you shake it that way. Yes, and you shake it that way, and shake it that way again. That's your jollof hand rice. This one is your Kentucky Fried Chicken rice. You can sit down now, ladies and gentlemen. Because you are not only the audience and supporters, you're also the 5th judge. And you let us know what you think by your cheering and your round of applause. So I'm going to start on this corner, and I'm going to get all the way around the room, and I want you to engulf me with your cheers and applause. So starting here, clap, 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 clap. Moving over here. In which case, then, without further ado, let's bring on the judges! We've got Paul L. Martin all the way from XSL areas. We've got Mr. Jason Reed from QX Magazine. We've got Tyler's beautiful Topsy Redford! Round of applause, cheers! Let me just get the stage ready as well. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, look at how beautiful they all. The director of Access All Areas, which is one of the biggest agencies in the country for cabaret singers, etc., etc. And he's also the founder of the London Cabaret Awards. Mr. Paul L. Martin, how are you doing tonight?
I'm all right. Reach us, the audience, and for us to meet them. Well, that's what I'm always looking for.
Fantastic. So, and I'm sure we've got some of them tonight. Please give it up for Paul L. Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting right next to him is Mr. Jason Reed, who is the head of cabaret at QX Magazine. He's been judging this competition now for this is his 5th year judging Drag Idol. He judged when I won. I'm surprised we're still talking to each other, the kind of feedback you gave me. And also, you work for the RVT, you're the PR man here, online PR, etc., etc. And you've basically seen it all. You're a drag pest.
Well, I don't know if I've seen it all. You've seen most of it, yeah.
You've seen most of it. So you've been judging as well, you've seen some of the competition. What are you looking forward to seeing tonight here on the RVT stage?
It's interesting because I kind of agree with what Paul said. I want somebody who's going to engage me, whereas as well as keeping an open mind. I don't look for something that's going to be just this kind of drag or this kind of cabaret. I want somebody who's going to come out and really engage me and really engage the whole audience as well, because that's what cabaret is about. It's about engaging and giving people an experience for the evening.
Fantastic. Please give it up for Jason Reed, ladies and gentlemen. Sat next to him is my dear little sister. I absolutely adore you. She's also a resident here now at the RVT. Can we call you that now? Can we call you that now, resident?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, management, I hope you're listening. She also entered Drag Idol a few years ago. Did not win, was first runner-up, but despite that, and this shows what this competition is all about, everybody wants to win, but even if you don't win, if you put in the right amount of work and you give a good account of yourself on the stage, you can have a career like this woman has that's just taken the whole scene by storm, and now she's resident here. And she's a sweetheart as well, as opposed to Jason Reed, who sat next to her. Topsy, what is it about this competition that just makes it work for so many acts?
I don't know, I think it's just a great showcase, this competition. People take a real interest in it all around the gay scene. So it's just a great opportunity, a platform for people to showcase their talent and have a springboard into a great cabaret circuit and find work and make a living out of it, which is an amazing opportunity. So, and the nice thing about this year, having seen some other heats, is that there's different people coming from different cabaret scenes into the gay cabaret scene, which is really exciting. It's not just traditional drag, but we've got all sorts of different things happening, which is why it's so fun this year.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's a golden era of drag, I think. Please give it up for Miss Topsy Redford, ladies and gentlemen. And last but most definitely not least is that lovely gentleman sitting at the back who's literally one of my heroes. Mr. Ty Jeffries is a cabaret legend. You may know him as his alter ego, which is the fabulous Miss Hope Springs, who is, you know, been around for so long. Singer. This is what they come here for, it's culture. I'm gonna ram it down their throats. Singer, songwriter, if you want to see her, she's resident at the Hippodrome Casino with a full-on band where she sits on the piano, plays and tells fabulous stories and sings, and is just, for me, an absolute icon. Darling, what is it you think makes a good act?
Talent.
Right, that's one thing I don't have. Next.
It helps. It's a good starting point. And an original voice, whether it's actually your own voice, just something you have to say that is your own voice, that you're telling a story about your life or the world as you do, and being unique, not trying to follow everybody else. That's what I've done, and I would encourage other people to be themselves and do their own thing.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please give up for Ty Jeffries and the entire judging.